these are not light. Hello, people inside a camera lens. Welcome to today where I have a shocking new video for you. I'm doing the suspension on the Bug, which I am restoring, upgrading, modifying, building to give away to one of you. No time to waste. Gotta get some work done. This is mildly confusing because I've never done it before, but figure it out. Well, this bushing right here I was waiting on. I should have left the fenders off. There we go. So the very edge of it was actually a little cracked worse than I thought. So I'm gonna place these guys. I got the inner and outers. Man, that just seems wasteful. These inners are perfect. Like, these are brand new. I'm gonna save them. I'm not gonna replace them. They don't need it. That's just a waste. Do you believe you go like this? Now this guy, freshly painted, goes like yay. Okay. Oh, oh man, I was hoping I could drop it down between those plates easily, but it's not easy. About as high as that's gonna go. Now, make sure this is tight. Oh, that's lifting the whole car. Strap it to the lift right here. Like around. Oh, this is super sketchy. Oh, that doesn't work. Still comes off the lift. I feel like that's an accident waiting to happen. So I'm gonna put this thing down all the way to the ground and then we'll ejecto-cedo. We'll try this. This seems a lot safer. Jeez. I feel like those cargo straps are gonna snap. Well, let's do this without strapping the car to the lift. What the hell? So showing you from the other side of the car, there's a lip right here that these two plates need to get lifted above. There's tension on them from the torsion bar, and then once they're lifted above it, it'll sit on this lip right here, but you need to suck this cap down to be able to draw it over that lip. It's making it really tricky because I replaced that rubber outer bushing to squish that cap down on there. So I'm gonna try using a longer bolt, see if I can get it started. Oh, now it'll threaded. Good. That guy started. Now I'm gonna do the lower bolt and start sucking this plate down enough until I can get the real hardware in there. I think that's probably good. This is sketchy as hell, and I didn't record it because I didn't think it was going to work. I was pretty sure that chain was gonna stretch and snap, but I was able to get all those bolts sucked all the way down, the factory ones, which sucked the plate over. I don't even like putting my camera near that or my face. Oh, dangerous thing. Oh, so sketchy. There, that was dangerous. This side has not yet been re-indexed, so oh yeah, this side's bushing was a lot worse. If I can get these bolts lined up now. Can I get a bolt through? I can get one threaded. I'm just gonna alternate between upper and lower bolt, just like I did the other side. And this is the part where I'm not putting my camera anywhere near that because I don't want that chain to snap and destroy my camera. It's a lot harder because I don't have the weight of the engine or transaxle in here. All right, I got a long ways to go. This should be past the sketchy part. Should be on that ledge. I put a cargo strap around the chain just in the event that the chain snapped. I mean, it's a 2,000 pound chain, but still. There we go. Now that that is done and out of the way, the fun part, what's inside this box. Whoa, it's like cardboard spaghetti. Shout out to Bilstein for hooking your girl up. I believe these are the rear. I have another box. These right here are a set of Bilstein 7100 remote reservoir monotube dampers for the Bug. I gotta figure out a good location to mount my reservoir. I almost forgot. The bolt should come in through the backside. Comes with these little collars for the heim joint. Also some little spacers. Oh, it's bent in a little bit. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this right here is squished in a little bit from someone over tightening the hardware on a previous shock. I think it's this side is actually what's dented in. And that's what's preventing me from slipping this little heim joint spacer adapter and the other spacer on either side of the bottom of the damper and then getting the hardware through there. It's like a millimeter, literally a millimeter off. Oh yeah, I think that might just be enough. Was that enough? Yeah, I think, oh, it's gonna be so close. Haha, go on your hole. There you go. Hello, welcome to the following day. My goal is to have this thing on the ground and rolling today. So, took care of this part of the equation this morning. They're ready to go on the car. Need to make this front end do front end things once again. So, welcome to my tunnel of stuff. Rotate! Maybe I can suck it down with the nut. That doesn't look like that's reaching all the way. Yeah, it's binding because everything's loose. Okay. Well, that's nice. There's actually some little tabs welded on this torsion tube for the steering box, so you can't mount it wrong. Okay. Shop is an absolute mess. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't have time to clean it. Someone please help me. Time for the cream of the, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Like this, like that, and then compress. Oh, come on. I think this one, I might want to mount the reservoir like right here, if I can. Like right there. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure once I cycle a suspension through, it's gonna end up hitting the side of that. I think I'm gonna have to run a spacer right here and move the bottom out. See if this works. No? Weird, it doesn't change anything. I don't even understand how that is possible. That's really strange. For whatever reason, it doesn't change the relation between the distance of this arm and the strut as it goes up. This nut actually went to the TT, to its original suspension before I upgraded them. So it is now part of the Bug. Now for the brakes. And here's the part where someone's gonna comment about my packing wheel bearings, considering I've packed probably about 10,000 bearings throughout my military career. For whatever reason, I don't own a 24 mil wrench. I jump straight up to 27 from 22. Oh sweet, it's gold. This is sick. This looks so good. Keynote from all of this, there are two little gold spacers between the caliper and the bracket right there, and that is to give you adequate spacing on either side of the rotor for the pads. Also, there is Loctite and a lock washer on these. Didn't the first generation of the NSX have gold zinc coated calipers from the factory? I think? I don't know, it looks so good though. It's ready for the wheels. I can put it down on the ground. Hello, welcome to the third day in this video. I just got back from the dentist, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty talking correctly. Long story short, I lost a filling last night and they put a temp filling in this morning and it may or may not need a root canal. I'll know in a week. So while I'm working on the car and filming this, there is a slight possibility as this numbness wears off, I may fall into excruciating pain because of how close my filling was to my nerve. And there's no way of knowing if it's gonna need a root canal until this wears off. That'll do? Yeah. One might be enough. I mean, this thing's gonna be pretty tight. I don't think I need two. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I should do two. Because of the location of the firewall, I wasn't able to put any clamps up here, but it's good and sturdy. Numbness is wearing off and my jaw's a little sore. I'm really hoping it's just from them doing some dental work in there. Let's put some bias plies on. Ooh, geez. These are not light. Lug studs. Whoa, geez. Fuck, this is fun. Oh geez, heavy. If you don't prefer lug studs, I'm sorry, you can't call yourself an Audi Volkswagen fan. No lug nuts for these cars. Hell yeah. This thing looks mean. Just out of curiosity, I wanted to see what this thing was set at, and they're all the way back down to the lowest setting. So I'm gonna crank these guys up a bit. See what that does. Double check. 25 mil. That's pretty close. All right. All right. Yeah. That's what's up. That's good right there. Let me push it back here so you can get a good look at it. So good to have this thing rolling again. Well, here you go. That is what's up. I absolutely am obsessed with this look. I love the tall, skinny bias plies on a lifted stock body Beetle. I'm pretty sure at full lock, I might need to clearance just a little bit on the inside of the fender well, just a tiny bit. But, yeah. Look at the ground clearance under that thing. I mean, granted, there's no drivetrain in it right now, but still. This is so sick. Obsessed. And I just love the factory silver wheels. Like, they don't need to be replaced or upgraded. Just like that. That is close. That's at steering lock. It's not hitting. It's really, really close though. It's a tad bit stiff in the front. That's what he said. I think I'm gonna have to reduce the torsion in the front just a tiny bit. I got it kind of maxed out, but I wanted to see what the maximum lift was in the front. So I'll drop it down a tiny bit, just so it's not as stiff. What do you think though? Yeah? This is what I feel like the proper stance is for a classic bug. I just love the class 11 look. In the next couple of videos, I gotta finish up a little bit of the wiring, install the stereo, put the seats and the door cards in the car, bolt down the roll cage, and then I got all the trim I gotta install on this thing, and then tackle this thing. And I have about 2.5 weeks to finish it all. No pressure on me whatsoever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye.